بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for a review of the book number 3, Arabic for Beginners, by Muhammad S. Adli of Columbia, South Carolina. Alhamdulillah, Allah bless us with finishing book 2 and book 3. And we've been making reviews until the end of this week, inshallah. Hopefully next week that we start to have some attempt to read Quran or to approach some short surahs that we can learn. So basically, since we finish the whole book, there is nothing new that I can give you out of the box. So I'm here for anybody who need any assistance about any subject, any page, how to read it, how to say it, how to, whatever it takes. You got 10 to 15 minutes. You already spent 3 minutes out in introduction. You can tell me what you need to learn today. You can go through your Arabic book, number 3 or number 2. Okay, I would like to focus something about tanween. Does anybody know what is tanween is? What is tanween? Tanween or nunation. Like there's a boy by name Nunu. So Nunu and nunation, that means here's the sound of noon, but there's no noon there. Somebody so smart. Okay. Nunation or tanween means a word ending with a noon sound, but not in writing. So can we have noon double dhamma? And if so, how are we going to say it? Yes, all letter except the nunation. And the noon will be none or nin or none. Because there is tanween with double kasra, double fatha, double dhamma. And each time or each kind will hear a noon sound. As example, if I say kitab, still correct to say kitabun, kitabun. So the ba has double dhamma. So I say bun, kitabun means a book. You hear bun, but there is no noon there. It's a sound noon came as a result of having 2 dhamma over the ba. Kitabun, rajulun, muhammadun, 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 muhammad. Do you hear this one? All right. Anybody know about nunation? Nunation.
Yes.
Nunation mean, yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Oh, I was just pronouncing it like The
Okay. Let me ask you a
number
question,
is
because you've been asking me for the last week. Question. My turn today, is it? Say yes.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. What is the difference between nunation with double fatha and double dhamma? And if you know the answer of this and you get it right, you get a prize.
The double Fatiha, like you would be pronouncing it as and like if you said
all of them going to pronounce with N in the end. There is something very unique about the double fatha. Is something addition you're going to have to do.
you have to make the sound of instead of you'll be making the sound of and.
All right. Anybody? Okay.
Is
yes, go ahead. Yes, I want to hear it.
Double Fatiha, is that also ending with the noon sound? So if we have the, say we have let's say lamb, how about it's loon? Loon.
Okay. Well, anybody else would like to try before you lose the surprise or the prize? The difference between double fatha, double kasra, and double dhamma, that when you put two fatha, you have to add also alif. But any other thing that you're going to double the vowel. So double kasra, that means you put two kasra instead of one kasra. Double dhamma, that means you're going to add another dhamma over the dhamma. But when you do double fatha, you have to add a alif. There is a difference between kitabun in writing and kitaban. Ra'aytu kitaban as example. So you add another vowel and you have to add an alif. Okay, does anybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, I think I found my board is still here. Okay. Oh, I lost one of this. No problem. Okay, come on here, baby. All right. Let's look to this one here. This is a ba, double dhamma. This ba dhamma. And this ba, this is ba and this is ba. This is ba fatha, ba. If I want to make this ba double fatha, it's not enough to put double fatha. You have to add alif. Okay? You have to add alif. So this ba and this ban. Ban. So ban has no nation, have double fatha. But you could not put double fatha and this it. In case of dhamma, kitabun, you make it like this. Ba, dhamma, and you add another dhamma. If it's kasra, you're going to do it like this. Ba kasra B, ba double kasra, you put another kasra. Ba damma bu, and you want to say bun, you add another damma. But when it comes about double fatha, it's not enough for you to add double another fatha. You have to add also alif. So if you have your book with you and you look to double fatha, you found that every letter that became fatha, double fatha, page number 55. 55. You will find that Salihan, the first word Salihan, is a ha double fatha and there is a alif. Next word, Rakib, Rakib, Rakiban, Ben. You have to add another fatha and alif. Case in double kasra, double damma, you add another vowel and no alif. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you did not understand, please ask.
Yes, what did you say about the first one, the sod with the alif?
Salih. Okay,
So,
the word is salih. Salih.
okay.
Noon sukoon, ha sukoon. Salih. The last letter is what? Sukoon. Now, I want to put double fatha. When I say Ra'aytu Salihan, you could not say fatha only. You add another fatha and you add the alif. And will look like the ones that you see in page number 55, the first word.
Right. Salihan.
Salihan. So always when you do double fatha, you do another fatha plus alif. So kan, shan, han, you have to add another alif with addition to the new fatha. So ba fatha ba, ba double fatha ban, ta fatha ta, ta double fatha tan, sheen fatha sha, sheen double fatha shan, ra fatha ra, ra double fatha ran. And since it's a ra, you could not attach anything to it from the left side. This is the letter ra. Ra. This ra, fatha ra. Ra, fatha ra. If I want to say run, run, double fatha. You put fatha over the fatha and you have to put an alif. Now this became run. Why? You could not connect it from here. This will be wrong. This will be wrong. Because Zara connect to only from the right. Does anybody understand Spanish?
Yeah.
Or you think I'm speaking Arabic?
No, I'm
Can you
getting
understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm getting it.
It's not your fault, it's my fault.
I think what I'm seeing here is like, let's say the first letter, the first word. I believe you said like that at the end, that's when the double fatha.
Yes.
It's always going to be at the end of the word, right?
So if you have a letter
with
and
the
this
alif.
letter, ra, or zay, or dal, or zal. There is some letters in the Arabic alphabet you could not connect it from the left. So you have to know how to connect the letters. And it's not only enough to put a double fatha, add in fatha, you have to add also an alif to make it fatha. Look to the next word after salihan, rakiban,
and
rakiban. You see, after the ba, there is alif. Why? Because the kaf you can connect. You can connect it from the left. Ra, 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 fatha ra. Ra, fatha and alif ra. Kaf kasra ki, ra ki, ra ki. Ba, fatha ba. Ra ki ba. Ra. Make a donation. Ra ki ban. Ra ki ban. Anybody have a question? Any question?
What book are you in now?
Book number 3.
Oh, number 3? I didn't see page 77 in book number 3.
55. He insists on page 55, Sister Amina.
Oh, because I didn't see no 77.
No, he's on page 55.
Okay. I'm like, 77. 77 is in book number 4.
No, we're on page 55.
Oh, okay.
Salihan, rakiban, jamalan, kitaban, baytan, shajaratan, shajaratan, halalan, qalilan, مباركا أبدا بعيدا جميعا ميقاتا أحقا. What are the, okay, this is a small test for you. Quiz. What kind of vowel over the ha? The ha. Listen. Very good, sister. MashaAllah. Very good. Now, one last thing I want to tell you. If you're going to stop, you are not going to join words. You don't hear noon sound. You will hear elongation. So instead of saying ahqaban, the proper way to say what? Ahqaba. Ahqaba.
Ahqaba.
Exactly. So it turned from nunation to elongation.
Okay, nunation to elongation. Okay.
Is it right, Nunu? You understand? So instead of saying Salihan, you say what? Saliha, Rakiba, Jamala.
That's elongation.
Yeah. Because you're going to stop. Of those that you may have the alif there and the 2 fatha, but you, since you're going to stop, you pronounce it elongation instead of nunation. Anybody understand what I'm saying? Somebody say yes, please, at least one person, yes. Or even half person.
Instead of saying elongation, you're going to say nunation. So
okay.
Elongation, you're going to add the aleph, so you're going to.
MashaAllah.
And then in nation, you're going to, it's going to be sort of long, but it's going to add that aleph, and then you're going to put the N on top of it. Is that right?
The word مثلا, as example, اشتريت كتابا. What's it? اشتريت كتابا جديدا. Because I'm continuing. I say كتابا. What is, if I'm going to stop, or there's no words after كتابا, I say what? اشتريت كتابا. ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا. You see? In Surah Amma, when you speak about you found new nation, Alif Fatha, double Fatha, double Fatha. Okay? ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا. But if you take 2-3 verses together, والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا. All right, any question? Any page? Anybody want to read anything? Correct anything?
Well,
when I say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, what is the top of the Bismillah? What kind of vowel? Ba, kasra, sin, what?
Bismillah is a Bismillah is the kasra.
Excuse me?
Did you say what's underneath it is a kasra? I said, yes.
Okay, the second letter, I'm concerned about the second.
Oh, Bismillah. It's the kasra.
No, I'm not asking about the third letter. The one in the middle. Bismillah.
No. Right? Sukun?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The ha is what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The ha is kasra. What after the ha kasra? Elongation. With what? Elongation was what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahim.
Kasra? No, double dhamma?
Could not hear you. The ha kasra. How you elongate ha kasra? What do you add?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Malik. There is elongation here. What kind of elongation? Elongation is what? Malik Yawmiddin. Malik.
Double kasra.
Malik Yawmiddin.
Alif.
Yes, Alif. So the letter before supposed to be what? Maliki
Fatiha.
Thank you. Ya Allah. Any question? Any comments? Any correction? Any addition? Any deletion? Any money? Food? Bread? Anything?